At the end of the video, this car will be cranked. If it starts, if it's not, I don't know, I'm gonna set it on fire, I don't care. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's a new episode, the final episode of this car, in this white, flooded, messy car. It's been a while since this car came into the garage. Unfortunately, last week I had some health issues. I couldn't work at all on the car. So yeah, in this video we're gonna wrap it up and just finish the whole project. I had enough. It's time for something new. Thank God we have everything, every part required for this car to be finished. We have a good cylinder head, new valves, intake valves. We have all the parts, the block is prepared, so basically no excuse. I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna work as hard as possible to finish it. Yeah, it is still cold in this bloody place, but whatever. So I'm gonna do it quickly. I'm gonna do a lot of speed up the videos and just concentrate on the major steps, because like I said, in this video, at the end of the video, this car will be cranked. If it starts, if it's not, I don't know, I'm gonna set it on fire, I don't care. But this car leaves the garage in this episode. Probably it will be a bit longer than usually, a 20-25 minute video. So yeah, that's enough of the introduction. Let me show you the parts I have and the parts that are required to finish this job. And then let's get back to business. And yeah, we have to work quickly. Let me show you the parts. So these are the parts. My best friend, good piston conrod. It is here. It is beautiful. It is straight. It's not bent as the other one. So this is the replacement part. We have the head gasket kit, the bolts, 2 new bolts, always mandatory original BMW ones. These 2 bad boys will replace the original ones. We're also gonna replace the sprayer nozzle that lives inside the engine, and my suspicion is, since this one was crushed, probably the original one is bent a little bit, and we don't want to lose oil pressure here, because that can cause to engine failure and stuff like that. So this is a very important replacement part. We have the O-rings, of course, on the top as well. A new oil filter, oil we have, and yeah, the cylinder head is ready, prepared, and yeah, we are back on business. So let's quickly put the new piston in, the used new piston in, and that's our first step now, to put the piston. So yeah, let's start it, shall we? So the conrod bearing is installed. I'm gonna torque it down to 20 Newton meters and then 70 degrees, that's the final setting. We have 20 Newton meters here. We are using new bolts, as I showed you before. Okay. So as you can see, I made some progress. The con rod is inside the engine, torqued up, bearing everything sorted. Signal head is on. The bolts are just about to, be torqued. So the torque specs are the following. I'm referring to Haynes manual, 70 Newton meters and then 180 degrees back. That means that you torque them to 70 Newton meters, 180 degrees, basically loosen them up. So that's just for the head gasket to be, seated. And then the real torquing starts, 50 Newton meters and then 2 times 120 degrees. Just like that, I'm done. All the bolts are torqued and, tightened to 120 degrees 2 times. We are good. Great progress, I'm happy. So I'm just having a break here, a well-deserved one, and this timing chain stuff is bothering me. I have decided to replace the chain after all. While I'm here, why not? So I'm gonna quickly, put the new chain on, and then we can carry on putting the car back together. It will be half an hour, 1 hour detour job, but it's not a big problem. So let's quickly remove the timing cover and remove the old chain, clean the surfaces, put the new chain in, and then we are back on business. So I just want to stop for a minute and sum up the job I've done so far. Timing chain has been replaced, timing cover, oil pan, gearbox, the clutch, everything is reassembled. I'm having a break, again, a well-deserved one. I'm having a good cappuccino. And then I'm gonna lower the car and start assembling everything on the top. So everything went smooth. The gearbox was heavy. That wasn't a pleasant thing to do, but yeah, you have to do what you have to do. I'm happy, and let's carry on, because this car today needs to be cranked. So whatever happens, I'm gonna attempt to crank and start this car. So I'm gonna finish my cappuccino and then back on business. So, guess what? It's showtime. Moment of truth. I put the engine back together, not completely. There is still water in the intercooler, but I am so curious if the car starts or not. So I left the intake stuff disconnected. The intercooler is completely eliminated, as you wish. The air will enter just straight without the air filter, but I don't care. I just want to hear the car running, if it's the case. Exhaust is not completely attached, the DPF, but I don't care. I want this car, I want to hear the voice of this car first. So what I'm gonna do, unfortunately I forgot my scan tool at home. I don't have anything to prime the fuel system, so we have to do it on steps. I have to open the injector ports a few times until it will start. So let's do that. I'm curious. It is showtime. Yeah. Have a look on that. So ladies and gentlemen, results. I'm speechless. I'm so happy. I am fighting with emotions right now. I don't know what to say. This car came to me. I bought this car flooded, neglected. Watch the previous videos, series 1, series 2. One cone rod was crushed, no compression, the whole engine was a mess, and now it's running. I still have to clean the intercooler because it still has water. It's not connected at the moment. Yeah. So the DPF needs to be attached. That's why it was smoky, and the whole fuel system needs to be, you know, bleeded, you know. The whole fuel system needs to, you know, recover and be stabilized, but it's running, unbelievable. So just think about that, someone gave up on this car. That's how this car ended up at Copart. A mechanic or a garage said that it's not worth fixing, and somebody just throw it away. And the satisfaction that I was able to save this car from the graveyard, and I will be able to use it for the winter season, I'm just so happy. So finally I can update my daily driver, because at the moment I'm still using this car. You remember the snap timing chain 1 series? So it's still here. I'm using it every day to work. It's a fantastic car. I'm so happy with it. Great consumption. It is just brilliant. But now it's time for a white one. I cannot wait to use it as a daily driver. Next week probably this will be my car. So yeah, let's quickly finish up the rest. Empty the intercooler, attach the DPF. The coolant needs to be topped up, and probably in an hour I can take it for a test drive. So let's quickly do that. It is the next day. I just came back from a longer test drive. Yesterday I had a very productive day. The car started up, and then I managed to take it out for a short test drive. As you can see, engine light was on because the intercooler wasn't connected, plus the DPF. Now everything is washed and cleaned and connected. The fault codes are erased. As I said, I just came back from a longer test drive. The car is okay. I have to put back some plastics, you know, engine cover, stuff like that, nothing fancy. The main thing that from today I can start using this car as a daily driver. I am looking forward to that. I want to test it. I want to, you know, monitor everything, oil level, coolant, stuff like that, but I'm pretty sure it will be fine. Yeah, it was a great experience, a great journey, another lesson learned, I guess. So yeah, I'm gonna end this video and I'm gonna end this project as well. Thank you very much for watching, for subscribing. If you are not subscribed yet, please do that. Share the videos, comment below, and see you at the next one. We have a new project, so next week I'm gonna start working on that. Yeah, thanks again for watching, and stay safe. All the best.